Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. And I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. This hat is not sitting nicely on my head. We might ditch the hat. You know what? I think I'm just going to switch over to my lights. Lights sit nicely on me. The hat does not. Let me see if I can go find my lights. But how are you all doing? Why did it like send the raid message? Why was the raid message sent? Oh no, that was okay. I see what that was. That was from last stream. Let me see. Let me see what you guys have been up to while I was getting ready. Sentinel, you got first. Congratulations. And Chaotic, hello. Let's see. You also redeeming that streak, that 30 stream streak. And hello there, Crazy. Welcome in. Yeet the hat. Yeet the hat. Okay. All right. We'll yeet the hat. Hang on. Let me see. Can I grab the hat? No, I can't. Hang on. Let me yeet the hat. We've yeeted the hat. The hat is gone. And Merry Christmas to you all too. And happy holidays. There's so many holidays that happen around this time of year. I am currently in the middle of celebrating mine. Where's my lights? There's my lights. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Around there. I want to. Give me a second. I know it looks funky. There we go. That's the best they're gonna go. Alright. Without me fussing too much with them. Let's tell us it. What do you mean no, Tiger? And Jeremiah, thank you for the rose and the corn as you boop me. Why are we getting booped? You guys always boop me. Let's see if I can adjust those. There we go. That's a little better. Just have lights in my fur. That's all. You know, that's something I didn't do this year. I didn't put lights on my VR chat model. Last year I did have like a strand of lights hanging off of me. I didn't do that this year. Well, granted, I don't think. Yeah, I was spending a lot more time in VR chat last year than I did this year around this time of year. So, I guess that sort of makes sense. I would have prioritized the model looking nicer for the holiday. I think I even like stuck on a Santa hat on that model. Oh, going to ice skating. It takes it can take a lot out of you to go ice skating. And hello, welcome in. I used to do a little bit of ice skating. I was never very good at it. Uh, Most of the time I ended up on the ice. You, yeah, it can be a lot of fun. And I appreciate that follow. Welcome in, everyone. You bap at me? Why you all bapping me? You better be also bapping the screen. Are you guys also bapping the screen? Huh? If you're bapping the snoot, you better be bapping the screen. But yeah, it's been, oh God, probably a good, I want to say almost 10 years since I've gone ice skating. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've gone ice skating. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to go nowadays, though. I've hard enough time just standing. Never mind standing on ice skates. On ice. That seems like a disaster. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe see if there's like some type of like club or something like that, a local club that you can join. That can be a great way to make new friends. And Jax, welcome in. I appreciate the follow. How are you all doing? Call me cute. No. No, not cute. Lies. Lies and slander. Well, yeah. We'll go. We're gonna be hanging out today. We're gonna be working on my storage system today as I get some of the redstone work done for it. I think maybe we'll see if we'll see how much I can dedicate to redstone before I give up. And I just sit there and stare at it and go like, why did I decide to do this? Uh, Either that or if Sherry comes on, let's see if I can poke him and say, "Hey, I'm calling in that favor." Uh, uh, the only clubs are hockey and figure skating. Yeah, a lot of times that is the case. Unfortunately, there there needs to be more people that just like casually like just enjoy skating. There needs to be a club for that because not everyone wants to do figure skating and not everyone's like up down for hockey and just enjoy being out on the ice. You can casually enjoy a hobby. And Mr. Things, welcome in. I appreciate the follow. How you all doing? So, a quick little announcement before we get started. Since the holiday is coming on up, we you do have a little bit of a change of schedule potentially. I There is no guarantees that I will be streaming on Wednesday or Thursday. I can make no promises to those days. Absolutely none. Hi, Billy. How you doing? You love the avatar? Oh, thank you. I did it myself. Everything from the art to the rigging. You doing good? I'm doing well myself. We're just hanging out. I'm just letting you guys know a little bit about the schedule. It's going to be going on this week. Like I said, uh, so Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, cannot make any promises for when I'm going to be, if I'm going to be able to be live, or when I'm going to be able to be live, just because, family obligations. What, you don't want to see me until next year? You want me to disappear till next year? I mean, I could do that. I could disappear till next year. There's a lot of streamers that do that. Or they'll be like, okay, I'll see y'all next year. Have fun, be safe. And then they disappear for the rest of the year. Is that what you guys want me to do? Uh, Yeah. I I am planning to have a gathering with a bunch of people who are very important to me after the new year. So that is when I'm planning to do stuff. Mostly because a lot of us have prior obligations, so we can't really all get together before the new year. I have not played any Sonic games in a very long time. Oh god, what was the one that I played? What is going on with this? Hang on. That there. That better? That's better. I think the last one I played was Sonic Heroes? I think. I think that's the one. It's the one where you have like a party of three and you can swap between them all. That's all I really remember from it. And that was a very long time ago that I played that. Uh, didn't even have a way to actually save my progress in that game. I do have pets, yes. Oh, so an update on a pet that I don't normally talk about. So, as some of you know, I have a turtle. Um, he was originally a wild caught turtle who I sort of inherited a responsibility of. He is such a picky turtle. He is so spoiled now. He would not survive in the wild now. He not at all. We ran out of his favorite type of food. So we got him a new type of food and he refused to eat. Just straight up said, "No. I'm not gonna eat that. Give me the stuff I like." So, for the time being, when before we were able to get him any of the food he liked, he basically ended up having to eat exclusively just treats, which is a dried shrimp and dried mealworms. By the time we were able to get him like a proper food again of the brand that he likes, I was slightly worried that he would just not want to eat that anymore because he'd been getting spoiled with treats. Can we listen to the playlist that we're playing in VR? Maybe. It's This is like the one time a year that I play the like Christmas holiday Yule playlist, so yeah, it's exactly. I don't like that food. Strike. He was he's such a stubborn turtle. When I first started taking care of him, he was extremely skittish, extremely like flighty. He did not like interacting with anyone. Now, if he sees you, full speed at you, like in the tank, just full speed, and he's just like, "Hello, hello, pay attention to me. Do you have food? Do you have food? Do you have the food? You have the food." Yeah, that's him. uh, you grab and so why you all grab the snoot? That's not very nice. Oh, you're eating some dino nuggies? You know, it's been forever since I've had dino nuggies. Like, I have chicken tenders, but I don't have dino nuggies. Uh, it was on sale. Oh, that's best when they're on sale. That's when you have to grab them, when they're on sale. Always look for those sales. Oh, that's a good sale too. What, $5 for a 50 piece? Ooh. Oh, so, um, fairly recently, I had to like drudge out a little bit closer to the woods, um, out behind my place, and I was like looking at the snow because I could see like all the different footprints of all different creatures that have been like running away, not running away, but like running around. And like I could see some deer prints, I could see some rabbit, there's like some local like cats. And then I saw a footprint that gave me pause. And I had to look at it for a hot minute before I realized what it was. It was what I believe to be like some type of canine. And I was sitting here just like I think it was a coyote that like went through because it was it didn't look like a big cat and it didn't look like a bear. So, because I've seen those tracks, they look very different from what was there. It was too small to be a bear, but the claws were very much like you could see the claw marks. So that takes it out from being a big cat. So yeah, it was sort of interesting to be able to see those types of things. It's always really cool to go out after it snows or after a little bit after it snows to like look at all the footprints to see all the wildlife that's walked through the area. That's one of the really cool things about living in the woods. It's not so fun when you have to go running through the snow after something that is currently causing problems from the woods. That is the music that you hear in there. How long have we been yapping? That sounds like a hawk. What sound that they used for that one? If I'm not mistaken. Where's my music? Yeah, I believe that is a hawk's noise, a hawk's cry, which they tend to use, like in movies and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, whenever you hear like an American eagle's cry, if I remember correctly, they tend to use actually a red-tailed hawk instead. Like that is the noise that they use because forget the exact reason, but like it doesn't sound as good like the American what an eagle sounds like. So, fun fact. Sort of like how the I don't remember what they use off the top of my head, but like the lion's roar that they used like in the beginning of movies, it's not a lion's roar. So, yeah. Like special effects sounds. If you've ever seen like behind the scenes, like how sounds are made for movies, it is amazing. The people that do that are so creative and so good at their job. It's a tiger roar. Yeah. Though I have to say, The funniest thing is if you ever hear like the noises cheetahs make, because cheetahs can't roar, and are one of the only big cats that actually will like chirp and purr like a domestic cat will. And Jeremiah, thank you for the I'm ready as you come in and boot me again. And was that Blondie? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah. Cheetahs be chittering. Yes, they do. I also love the fact that a lot of cheetahs, especially in captivity, when they're born, they get assigned an emotional support dog. And they basically just live with that dog for their entire life. And Jeremiah, thank you for the high bear in the heart puff. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all the gifts you guys send. They help me out so much. Speaking of gifts and stuff like that, um, I know I talked a bit about the other day, about there being a, not the other day, last week, about there being a goal for you guys to hit for me to do like a community, uh, like game night, where, not night, but like a community game day on Friday where we would play together, on something like MCC or, like I said, I think I have one of the Jackbox games. Um, would play like so we'd either play like a Jackbox game, or we'll do like we'll go play on like on a gaming server or for Minecraft or something like that. So I don't mind grabbing you. Any big cat will do that. Or really any like animal, like baby animal will do that. That is like a natural response. But as I was saying though, the gold bar is currently you're all sitting in front of it. But yeah, I believe I do remember that game, and there used to be like a lot of like trivia games out there that um a lot of people had. Hang on a second, let me see which one I have. I don't have it downloaded. Let me check which one I have. I don't. I like got it for free, so um don't want it like that. I think I got it recently, so uh yeah, I got a Jackbox game. Jackpot, let's see, the Jackbox Party Pack 4. Not sure what that entails. But that'll be one of the things that will be that we could play. So I was talking about the reward for if you guys hit the goal, which the goal is currently sitting down there, right next to Lenore there, as the unicorn comes in. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. But yeah, I know it is like a really high number, but that's why I said I sort of give you guys the option of like between bits and Subs, like, subs would have been a lower number because they do cost more. So, but that is our weekly goal. So, if you guys can hit that, we do a like community game day. So, like I said, that'll either be on a like on a public gaming server for, yes, it's weekly. So, you guys could potentially, like, every Friday we could do a game day where we play with each other, where we all play together. So, like, if you were to like hit it today, this Friday we would play. So, if you guys hit it Friday, like at the end of stream, I'll figure something else. I'll figure something else to do because I'll owe it to you. Does that seem fair? I'm hoping that seems fair for you guys. Anyways, how long have we been going for? We've been going for half an hour. We should probably get into the game. Let me see if there's anyone on. There's people on now. Alright, we're gonna jump into the game. We're gonna go say hi, see what's going on, and get to work, and I can show you guys my storage room. Because I've done work on it. So, let's head on over and go say hi to everyone. So I'll see you guys right on over there. Once the game loads. Hello. Y'all here? Y'all here with me? Bana and a bean are on. And hello, Pink. How you doing? Oh, that's right. I have a pick that's about to break. That's fine though. Anyways, we're currently below my storage system. Let me get myself back upstairs. Let's check this out. Grab that. Throw that in there. We're gonna sleep. Ooh. Well, I hope you enjoy your day off. Because, like, you gotta enjoy those days. Anyways. My storage system. It's a bit spread out, but, like, this is what we got. Hang on, Scott. I want to get rid of that out of my hand so you can see everything better. But yeah, I'm happy you said come in, pop in for a little bit. I need to light up, like, in the center here somehow. I haven't figured out how, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the ceiling yet. But, I also need more redstone, ore. I need it like this. So I can get that effect. Hang on, let me turn off shaders. At least I have shaders on. It looks nice with shaders. Makes it a little bit harder to see though. Yeah, it is a really cool way to get the effect. There's a few ways to get like that particle effect under the floor. If you want that red one, it's the redstone ore, like that. Unfortunately, you can't use redstone blocks. It needs to be just like the actual ore that you grabbed with a silk touch. You can also, if you want a purple effect, as you bring in the unicorn again. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. But if you want a purple particle effect, you can use, what is it? You can use the I can speak. Ender chest. And put that underneath the carpet. That'll create a purple particle effect. However, like, as you can see, like over there, like there's a little bit of particles, and then as you walk over it, they get more. That won't be a thing. Another thing that can cause, create a cool effect is enchanting tables under the ground. And then if you only want an effect at nighttime, though it's not as reactive, is the firefly bushes. We'll see how Lenore handles this one.
Fair warning, and ad is incoming.
Okay. Lenore did pretty good. Oh, good. Okay, you oxidize. That's good. Let's see. Who's opening stuff? You. Okay. I'm gonna still need to fix up the background stuff for this. Because I'm using a comb. That's not what I wanted. Boom, boom. There you go. Okay. Why? Oh, I know why some of them are still trying to open stuff. You? Yeah, you have things in there. Okay. That's why you're trying to do that. That goes in there. We have that. Thank you. Wait, run that into there. That's glass. Okay. Those are all set. Why is that open?
Mama.
Lenore, that is not correct. What are you? Why do you have stone? Why do you have a trapdoor? You're not correct. Why are you not correct? Is there anything in there? No, there isn't. Okay. I want that. Gonna get that out of there. Okay. There goes a bean. She'd be gone. Okay. There's that. Place that there. That's it there. I know some of these doors broke. So I know I need to fix some of them, like this one. Let me put it like this. There we go. Put that there. Oh, 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 oh. Where's... I'm missing a stone. Okay. So I'm going to have to fix that one. Bean is having a time. Nope, that's not correct. What am I building? I'm currently working on my storage system. I'm using a combination of iron golems and redstone to try and make my storage system, which that just broke, so I'm gonna just pop down here to fix that. I now need this. Why are you there? You belong there. Thank you. Wait for that. Okay, looks like those are all set there. Should try that next time you play. Yeah. I'm debating on how much I want to sort everything out before they go through the iron golems. Right now I'm setting up a system basically so that way once they have nothing in their chest, they stop trying to open them. In order to do that, the chest is getting observed and then there's a door in front of it so that way they can't see the chest. It took us way too long to figure that out. You have a door, but you also have items. Yeah, this side's all set. And hello, welcome in. They both left. Why'd they both leave? How long has this taken? I've been on the server for... Ooh, they're getting... Okay. They're getting a lag spike. I'm not getting that lag spike. Huh. But you know, the server's been up and going for just about a year. A little under a year. We've been running it. I've worked on quite a few projects. Like, I should have gotten this done a long time ago. I just didn't because I was procrastinating. Alright, where's... Okay, I'm missing a door. And that needs to go there. That needs to go there. Okay, so I need one more door here. And Kyoto, welcome in. What's the song that's playing right now? It is... It's called Winter by... Looks like... Seed, and the album name is Through the Veil. My playlist is a bit funky. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna bust our way to freedom. Alright, let's see. Do we have another spare door? Probably. Yeah, we do. I just need one. Good job. That off. That off. And hello, Flopper. How you doing? Okay. That one's all set. Alright. No one should be opening their chest. Ooh, brownies. You know, I haven't had brownies in forever. I should see if I have some to make. Because brownies sound really good right about now. Alright. I need... What do I need? I need to clear out a lot of my storage. Let me clear that out of there. Put that in there. What do I have for... Like, I need a way to, like, lay down a path that I can see. Oh, there goes Fena. Do I have enough stuff to do that? Not really. I think... Hang on. Did I put ice downstairs? No, I didn't. So that's this down there. That is the start of this actual sorting system. That is like half of the first section for like over that way. It's gonna take so much. It's gonna be so big. I think I'm gonna make like a temporary one that just like runs across this entire thing that just sends everything like through the entire system. Just so that way it technically runs while I'm waiting for this, while I'm working with everything else. Which I'm going to need... Do I technically need ice? No, I don't think I I don't think I technically need ice. I just need water, and I have my buckets, so... I do need trapdoors, though. I have glass down below. Let me grab those. What do I have for... What was I coming over here for? I don't think I'd be over here. It's soul sand. Where'd soul sand? Where did I put soul sand? That would be there. Soul sand. You need some of that too. Okay, got that. Got cooked up. So, with that taken care of, let's try and figure this out. Okay, so this is an up. So that sends it all up. And here's where things come down. And here's also where things come down. And that's where things go up. Okay, so I want to go... I did not optimize this for things to go, like, from back and forth. I'm realizing. Do I really want to redo the entire thing up top to optimize this? I could. I could redo it all up top. It'd make my life so much easier. Instead of running noodles that go like in paths that go over top and overlap each other. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna redo like what direction everything runs in. Like, it shouldn't be too hard. Basically, I'm just gonna say, like, it comes in here. And then it's gonna run this way. And then it's gonna come around back. And then it's going to run this way instead of... Because right now it's running this way. So basically, I just need to flip, like, the chest over here. And this one over here. Which shouldn't be too hard. It's just gonna be a matter of flipping all the redstone around. And the hoppers. Which... Yeah, because then I can just put, the pathways for things to travel alongside on the back side of the walls. So, that'll work. And it'll make more sense. So yeah, like this one can stay going this way, but the other one... So yeah, I'm only gonna have to redo half of them. Okay. Okay. I need stone. I also need to repair my silk touch, but that's a story for another day. Or later today. One of the two. Okay. Let me grab you. Okay. Yeah, gonna try and open that, but that's fine. Ooh, that is going to need to go away. So that way, that chest can be opened. Right, grab. That. Really fast, let me take that out. Pop that there. You stick that there. Okay. That was not what I wanted, but okay. Let me grab this. Just like that. Grab you. Where's my redstone? There's my redstone. I need a couple more pieces there. That's fine. Alright. Okay. That there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Let me grab that. That goes there. That goes there. Why you there? Okay. Put that there. Put that like that. Grab that there. Those need to get filled in. Let me just grab a little bit more redstone so I can fill that in. I look like one of those fluffy cats. I'm a hellhound, not a cat. Ooh, there was glass in that one. Okay, I need Not there. Not there. Where's the door? There's the door. Why are you guys throwing stuff? Throwing the cheese! You can see the resemblance time. It says, don't encourage them! You need a door. Okay. So that side goes there. And that one goes there. Okay. So that's gonna need to go there. There. Pull that over. Pull that one over. I'll figure out where you need to go after. Because we're gonna need to get from you to you. That's a later problem. Why are you having just a conundrum with that piece of wood? Not a piece of wood, a piece of stone. Like, you can't seem to figure out what to do with that. Okay. You have fun with that. Okay, hang on a second. So it brings that this way, goes around this way into, oh, that's facing the correct way. Okay, into this one, which is facing the correct way. Bring it around this way, which, oh, are they all okay, it was just that one side that needed to be fixed. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That is actually really, really nice. And it's thundering out. Apparently, I'm the only one left on the server. Alright. So now the question becomes, do we want to set it up so that way this is just like a hopper chain that just sends it along? Which, like, truthfully, like, at this point, I might as well just do a hopper chain that sends it along. I don't remember how... I think it'd be less resource intensive if I just, like, shot it along, like, a nicer road. But my thing is, it needs to, like, really remain along, like, this level here. And, actually, no. If I were to do it along an ice road, it need to go up one. Okay. Let me give myself a little bit more working room. Which I'm gonna need. Okay. It can't be directly over that. Wait, it can't be directly over that. Because then that will get locked. Can it be directly over this? I don't think... But then you might be able to get out. Okay. Let me think. I can't pull open my reference world right now and have that open along with this one while streaming, where I have all my reference work. You went flying off the screen? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I think I know what I need to do here. Hang on. No, I don't. I need more room. What's what I need right now? Let me just make a little bit more room. That's the one nice thing about doing it back here. I need more room. Just dig it out. Yeah, because the problem is, if I put a hopper here, I think that hopper is now locked. Is that hopper locked? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That should be open. Oh, I see the problem here. Okay. I'm gonna need more hoppers. That's okay. Because that, in theory, will send them over here. Not fast, but it gets the job done. Alright, I'm gonna need more. I think... Yeah, I have the stuff on me to make more. So, okay. Turn all the way back this way. I think the fastest route is actually down like this. Did I have more wood down here? No, I don't. You know what? We're just gonna make another crafting bench for up here. And hello, welcome in. How you doing today? I need so many hoppers. This is not efficient. This is not efficient at all. Efficiency is not something that lives here. It'll become efficient once I can go cry to Shirio and turn in that IOU that he owes me. It's not gonna be enough. I don't mind using all this pale wood for this because I have so much of it, and I'm going to be making I'm going to be words. I'm going to be getting so much more of it. So okay. Put that there. Do I have more iron? Not enough for me to grab any. Alright, we're gonna go down, get... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go down. Oh, we're gonna go do what we can with this. And then we will go run and get more iron. Yep, that's in the correct spot. Put that there. Okay, this one next. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, this one does need to get flipped. Okay. Alright, I need to knock those ones out. Grab that. One, two, three. Knock that out. Let me grab all these. Grab that. That. Alright, time to grab doors. Okay, I want that there, that there, that there. Grab all these. Need to dig these out. Put that there. He fills those in. No. Stop it. Stop opening the chests. Stop it. You've not been permitted. No. Not permitted. Okay. Next is these. Oh, no, not that one. Okay. That taken care of. And then get the redstone in here. We're gonna need a light up there. I see you throwing that bird seed. Why did I not put the chests in? Put one of the chests in. Didn't put the rest of them in. Got it. That's food! Okay. Do need to dig this out more though. We're gonna stick that there. Oh, so you guys missed it. The other day, I I was asked if I wanted to go and try and help out with something. And I was promised it was going to be safe.
Incoming.
Yeah, it turned out not to be safe. We were trying to essentially summon the Wither under bedrock. So that way, normally, like, that is a safe practice. Like, the Wither can't get to you. It's a fairly safe thing to do. But somehow the Wither got out. In the end. On the End Island. And it ended up with everyone running around panicked. As we all tried to figure out, like, okay, what do we do now? Because we were not prepared for this. Where am I going? Alright. There I am. Okay, so that's all set there. You need to go there. Connect that up. So that goes this way. I don't know why you're having trouble with that glass, but okay. Do I have... I do have a shovel. Good, okay. Alright, is that all facing the right? No. This is not facing the right direction. Okay. So this side does need to get flipped. Okay. Fill that hole in. And... start digging this out. Alright, that's all looking good there. Unfortunately, I don't have any more room for anything, so I need to clear out some of my inventory. We can dump the dirt. Okay. I want... What do I want to do here? I wanted to start with getting all these out of here. Oh, that was not correct. Okay. Next, I'll grab these. Move them on over. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. Right. All this can come with me. Because that's all no good there. Can I? No. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go down and fill in those holes. Good to know. Okay, I want... this here. Devil, how you doing? Doing good? That's good to hear. It's been a bit. Alright, I think I need to go down now. Let me build that one in. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. But okay. Put that one. Put that there. Okay. That looks like it's all set. While we're down here, we'll check on the chickens. Good. I'm having trouble keeping up with the amount of chicken, and especially beef, that the server wants right now. So, figure while I'm here, I'll just make a little chicken farm. I'm glad you're both doing good. And it's always nice to see you in here. We're just working on a storage system right now. Finally got around to working on it. It's about time I have a proper storage system for my stuff here in Minecraft. I've just been having absolute chest monsters for most of the season, so I figured it was time I did something about that. She tolerates your goofiness. That's a good thing. Alright, alright, I want a piece of stone. Can I have a piece of stone, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let me now take that piece out. Grab you. Oh, 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 that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Forgot to move those chests. Still don't have an Xbox to be able to play. There's a ton of different ways to play different games. What was I was talking about something recently, about a game recently. We were discussing a game, I think it was like last night, me and some other friends. And I happened to mention, like, they were mentioning, like, a digital version of the game. And it's like, I remember playing that, but, like, in a physical form. Like, there was a physical game, form of that game. And there's just like, like, there was? I'm like, yeah. There was a physical form of that game. And I don't think they quite realized, like, that was a thing that used to exist. Okay. So now, I need to get... I think I'm gonna have items drop down, move over, then go up. And end up in the water stream here. Which is gonna... Well, there's going to be a water stream there. Which I might have to move the chickens for this to work. Okay. Right, so that's the water stream. I'm gonna get rid of that. Gonna put... I think I can put soul sand. I think I can grow it on soul sand. I'm assuming I can grow it on soul sand. We're gonna find out. Do I have a sign? I do not have a sign. Okay. Do I have a trapdoor? I do have a trapdoor. Okay. Okay. So that's there. Well, I am currently live streaming on 3 different platforms: TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Though, YouTube does not get any music. Yeah, they are forced to just enjoy the sound of the game. So, which I don't even know if they have music going on right now for that. They do. It's very low though. Alright, what was I going for? I was going for kelp and bone meal. I look down, looks like angry cell stuff. Yeah. This guy, eventually I want to redo this model. He needs quite a bit of help. But I'm still really proud of him. This was my second ever model that I ever made. So he was a learning process. It was a learning process with him. On the holiday. Wait a second. I want to. Correction. I want to put this like up here. Yep, there. Well, there goes the everything. I don't know if there was a torch there. Is there a torch there? I don't think there's a torch there. Good, okay. Oh no, my redstone! My redstone! It's gone! Huh. Okay. Wait, that wasn't in the right spot. Okay, I found the hole. Where did I put the... There's the water. Okay. Gonna put the water there. We want to put a piece of glass there. We want to break that glass. I'll be back to fix that later. I need like a trapdoor up there. Okay. So, hang on a second, everyone. I might have to disappear here in a second. So just a heads up, everyone. Alright. Okay, good. That's going through. Like, I might have to, like, end stream disappear, so. Something might have come up. Something might have just, might have broken into, the nest box, where our chickens are. Someone is currently going out to check on it. So. Yeah, I might have to disappear for that. It is around that time, so. We did get quite a bit of work done, though. We got the background sorting stuff done. We got everything facing the correct direction. It now technically all goes in a circle. So if for some reason they can't figure out where to put anything, it should end up here. We just need to finish up the, like, at least temporary input area. So, I'm going to, I think, not go wah. And Alistair, thank you for the follow. I do think, however, I am going to, before, whatever news is heard, because it sounds like something, like, really did break into the coop. So, I'm probably going to send you guys off. I'm going to find you guys someone to head off to. Yeah, the fact that they're not coming back up here, they're going off to look for stuff. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna send you guys off. Let me find someone to send off Twitch to. But let's get you guys going. So I will be back tomorrow, but what is it? Was it tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, but Wednesday and Thursday I have no I cannot promise anything, so here, let's head over here. Alright, let's find someone to send you off to. Alright. Out of my following real fast. Let's find someone. Let's find someone. Let's find someone. Is there any of my friends on? Why don't my, like, actual, like, close friends, like, not stream around now? They need to stream around now so I can raid into them. That's what they need to do. They need to raid, they need to stream around now. Alright. I'm gonna raid you in... I'm gonna send you guys off to Clover, okay? I'm gonna send you guys off to Moo Moo Clover, who's currently a dinosaur. Don't know how much longer Clover's gonna go for. Wait, hang on, let me just... Yeah, I think they're gonna go for a little bit longer. So, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'll be right... Okay. I just got word that the chickens are okay. So, hang on. That gives me a second, then I can find you guys someone better to send you off to. Well, let's see if I can find someone better to send you off to then. Because I do need to get going. Because that was a panic, find someone. Is there anyone on? How cursed, Bonehammer? I don't know if I know who that is. I could send you off to a lovingly cursed streamer, though. I could send you off to Papa Mutt. Because Papa Mutt is a wonderful time. You never know what you're gonna find there, though. Never know. Let's see. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? You are a skull with a Christmas hat. And welcome in. I appreciate the follow. We are wrapping up stream here. I'm looking for someone to send everyone that I can send off to someone. So, let's see. But I'll be back again tomorrow. All right. Let's see. What is Papa Mutt doing? Papa Mutt's reacting to videos. Okay. Do you want to go to someone who's reacting videos or Bonehammer? Because I have no clue who this guy is. But I can send you guys off there too. You know what? We're gonna send you off to Bonehammer. Playing. What's that? Made of Scar? I'm probably not saying that correctly. He's funny. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys off there. Go be kind. Go be nice. Go be as chaotic as you are allowed to be. Here's the raid message. Go ahead, grab that. So, I will see you guys all on the other side. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, like I said before, and I'll say it again. There's no plans, there's no promises for both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I have obligations, but I'll see you guys all whenever you find your way back here. Let me get, I have to manually start this raid. I can't just press a button. It's making me manually start this raid. All right. There you guys go. Shoo, get out of here. I gotta get going. Chickens may be okay, but I still have other stuff I need to get done. Alright, I'll see you guys all. Behave, be good. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all whenever you find your way back in here. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Go have fun. Go be kind. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.